your fall. Hell, you brought in this outside dog.
We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Jacksonville Jaguars. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Younghoe Koo going to get this one going. Off we go through the rain here in Jacksonville. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On the double. Let's go. Ready, ready. 10 block.
Love to throw to get started. Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
Ready up.
That's good. We're on Jacksonville. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
33, yellow. Hut, go. Ready.
Love to throw on first and 10. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. And he'll be out of bounds, but down around the 15-yard line. A big play for Jacksonville. 42 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
43 rail, down. Yes, set.
On first down, it's Love. Quickly to the outside and complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
On second down, Love. He pulls it in around the 5. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Ready?
He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Ready. Set. Okay, go. Black 40. Set.
Now, faking the give. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 8.
Set, ready.
Metcalf, the motion man.
32.
Here's Lance. The right side to Olave. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Metcalf, the motion man.
Ready.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And that is incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And that'll set up 4th down. It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings. And he'll get a few yards on this return. A pass, the 15-yard line. Go play action with Love. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 7.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's to the right side and incomplete.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. 23 yards on that pass play. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Come on. Drill. 52. 10 black. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 20 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Jacksonville.
1st and 10 at the
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Forced out left. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
So after 1, it's the Jaguars on top. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Here we go. Blue, 10 cycles. Set, go. Ready.
On the ground, here's Quinshawn Judkins. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars. Myers now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Jaguars move out on top, 14-0. the TD. Myers comes on now to kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here we go.
They send the tight end in motion. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
Okay, ready? Set, hut, set.
To throw, here's Lance. A wide open receiver downfield. This one is caught. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. 35 more yards. Back-to-back big plays to get this drive rolling. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Ready, 43 rail, hut.
They'll run, and here's Amarian Hampton. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
They need 6 for the touchdown. Second and goal.
Ready, ready. 52 blue, black ultra. Set.
Now Lance. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And he's in. Roman Wilson. Touchdown, Minnesota. That his second TD catch of the season. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Vikings are on the board. It's now 14-7. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Justice Hill to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready?
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 6.
Let's go now. Yellow, 43. Set, hut.
Here's Love to throw. Forced to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
This is 3rd and 6.
Set, ready. Set.
Love to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Jaguars ready to punt this one away. And we will not have a return. This one hit in the field of play and bounces out of bounds. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Metcalf, the motion man.
Ready.
Lance looking to throw. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. A big play for Minnesota. 41 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Real green. Let's go. 10 black. Hut.
Lance. He'll look middle here, and there's Olave. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
22 yards.
That pass play good for 22. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
Okay, ready? Striker. Mangle. Here we hut.
They'll go with Hampton. And a nice job there, sidestepping defenders on his way. It's a gain of 9.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. He'll try to run with Hampton. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Vikings. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
His kick is good.
Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Now Love. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready. 50 Greens. Ready.
To throw is Love. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
To throw is Lance. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
Ready.
So they move inside the 20. 1st and 10 at the 18.
Set.
Throwing, Lance. This is caught at He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
At the 1-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one, take it in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Minnesota. On is Coop for the point after. He knocks it through. The Vikings have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. Here comes Hill on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go now. Ready?
Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And he's going to be out of bounds. 000 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
Hey, check mega.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 5.
Down. Black 40. Black Ultra.
They'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd and 5.
Let's go. Set, huh?
He'll drop to throw. He's got his man. That's Olave. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we ready.
A give, and here comes Hampton. Down the sideline to the 20. And he's in. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Vikings. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Able to add the extra point. And the Vikings have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Fight, 6, come on, set, ready.
On 1st down, it's Love. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Ready, ready. 10 black, drill green. Ready?
Back to the air, it's Love. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Ready, set.
3rd and inches.
Set, hut. Set, go. Set, go.
Here's Love. That's out wide to Judkins. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
That's good for a Jaguars. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hut.
They go play action with Love. That's complete. It's Justice Hill out of the backfield. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
That's good for a Jacksonville.
Here we go. Here we go.
1st and 10
Love.
at the 40-yard line.
A dodge and a catch. Incredible. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
2-yard line.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Set, red, yellow. Hut, hut. Ready?
On play action, Love. And in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
To throw, here's Lance. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Next way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the big.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Third down. And
Here we go.
yards to go.
Yellow. Hey, hey, blue. Fight. 97. Red. Cycle. White. White. Hut, hut.
Now Lance. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. They hook up again. Second time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
On the double. Let's go now. Drill. Set.
On the give, here's Hampton. It'll be a short pickup. Down to the 22. Josiah Stewart in on the stop.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
is 2nd and 9.
6, Madden. Here we go, here we go. Black, 95. Ready?
Here's Lance. He's got it at about the 8. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, first and goal.
The 6-yard line.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. They'll run with Hampton. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
Come on, set.
They'll send a tight end in motion. Hampton. Touchdown. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Here comes Hill on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Red, set, go. Ready, ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Set, hut, set.
From the gun, it's Love. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Set, ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Jacksonville.
That's good.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Open man is beaten. He's got him. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Let's go. Set, hut.
Now Love. He finds Austin with the ground. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 17.
Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down.
Jacksonville. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here we set, go. Red, hut, hut.
Here's Love to throw. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10.
down. Yellow, 22. Hut, hut.
Now Love. That's to the sideline and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
So when you talk about cover two, really the area that they're a little vulnerable. They're vulnerable deep or intermediate on the boundaries, and they're vulnerable down the middle of the field. Remember, those two safeties, Mike, hence why they call it cover two, they are splitting the field in half. They need to cover from the goalpost all the way out to the boundary. That's a lot of room to run.
He works free, right side. He's into space past the 25. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Koo is able to add the extra point. The Vikings will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Youngway Koo set to kick off.
So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Here comes Hill on the return. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go. Block 40. Ready?
To throw is Love. Flushed to his left. He keeps it himself.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
From the 29, here's second down and 3.
Come on, set. 50, green, cut.
Love to throw. Forced out wide. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 red. 60 red.
To throw is Love. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. Call it a gain of 13. That's good for a Jaguar first down.
On the play. And the Jaguars first down.
Set.
Back to throw is Love. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Second and 2.
Here's second and 2.
50-yard line.
Strike. Set. Hut. Ready. Red, blue. 32. Set. Cut.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. On the run to the right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Let's go.
Olave is the motion man.
Set.
That one not disguised too well. He'll get back to the line. That's it.
On the double.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
52 blast.
Pistol snap with Lance. Right back to Olave. He's got it again. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Minnesota.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after the catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Down.
2nd and 11.
Blast. Shot. 17. Ready.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Here we go.
A tough spot here.
Black
3rd
40.
and long. So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
to you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men have been to jail before? Whoa. And all them other cats you run with, get done with, done quick. You gon' approach the dog with some bump. Alright, they go to click, 911. All over some dump. Ain't that some? It's the mommy of club. 'Cause every time you come around, it's like, what? I just gotta get my... And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now 'cause they miss you. Try to diss you. That's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. With my the mic, that's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You act, you twisted, your girls are you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so, I love my baby mother, I never let her go. I'm tired of weak whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? If you up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all in the strength of their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rain so heavy it hurts the head. No more talk, put him in the stand. You keep walking, that you trying to end up. Cause if I end up fed, I end up. Cause you just soft type. What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood's thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more we run out. When up in there, everybody come out. When nobody burn out, sun in the sun out. I'ma keep out. Running his mouth, I'ma flung out. Listen, yo, it's about to be. You know who gon' find you? Some old man fishing. Grandma wishing you'll the rest. But it's hard to digest with the sound of your chest. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. 1, 2, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, on my don't meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, on my big baller. Don't meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, on my fly lady. Don't meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, on my street people. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. It's got y'all bouncing again, bouncing again, bouncing again. Man, that's got you bouncing again, bouncing again, bouncing again. Now.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I don't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants. The regular season ends here. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Long road to get here, but now we are here. The season finale. Playoffs begin next Saturday, so it's time for one last regular season kickoff.
In Week 18, it could just be so tricky, can't it, Mike? I mean, on one side, you got teams that have the playoffs wrapped up. So Week 18, it's a chance potentially to rest some starters or maybe get them out of the game early and get geared up for next week and the start of the playoffs. You got some teams that are fighting for their lives. They need to win Week 18 or else their season's going to end. And then on the complete opposite side, you got guys making plans for the offseason, figuring out where they're going on vacation. Week 18 is a tricky thing around the league. A lot of division games, a lot of interesting matchups. And we're just wrapping up stage one of what is an unbelievable NFL season.
How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
Giants, first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Off the bootleg, here is Dart. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Down here as he wisely avoids the contact. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9 at the 25-yard line.
To the air on second down. Dart. That's caught left side by Bellinger. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
It's a gain of 14.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Another New York Giants.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
On the ground, here's the fourth-round pick from the April draft, and he'll get about 5. Second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Once again, it's Scatterboo. And he will get into the end zone. Cam Scatterboo. Carry of the game for Tyjae Spears. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
It's second and inches.
The first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And I don't think he got there wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down. They'll try and run here with Spears. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10, here is Dart. He has Hyatt complete. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Ball on the 39. Here's second and 3. Escaping to his left.
Above this call, Mike, second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll go again with Scatterboot. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the give, Scatterboot. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 37.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That's caught, and it's Cam Scatterboot. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
New York Giants. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On the play fake, here's Dart. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Down inside the 10. And he is out of bounds. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Scatterboot. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. Now here's 2nd and goal. Scatterboot, touchdown! On the ground, it's Spears to start the drive. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Paulson Adebo is there to make the play.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it will wind up being a 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Spears. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a 1st down. Prescott. Open, left side is Schoonmaker. And he's into the end zone. What a response. On 1st down, Dart finding his tight end Bellinger. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards and do it after the catch.
And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Giants 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
To throw is Dart. This one taken in by Hyatt. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. Here's a handoff to Scatterboot. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Throwing is Dart. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Dart. He's got his man, Wandale Robinson. And he'll take this one in. Wandale Robinson. They'll start this drive on the ground with Spears. Whoa. Tajay Spears inside the 20. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. On play action, it is Dart. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Giants, 1st down.
A play fake, now Dart. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. And another 1st down, and another big gainer. This time 23 yards.
At the 29-yard line.
That is caught outright on the RPO. And he will score! Darius Slayton. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Kayvon Thibodeau getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. This one is complete. It's Pickens. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Prescott. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Kayvon Thibodeau. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of this first half.
And now he's just single-handedly taking over this drive, Mike. I mean, they better find a way to neutralize him before he does more damage. Get more bodies on him, take the protection to him. Either way, just get him blocked.
Here's Brian Anger now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. On the return, it's Tracy. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
The Giants take over.
The Giants offense and their quarterback Jackson Dart getting back out to the field. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks get to him with another drive here. Here's Dart on 1st and 10. Pushed out to his left. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Cowboys have it. One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble. And all of a sudden, the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back. But either way, winds up with a pretty nice return, and his offense is in great position.
And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's Dak Prescott, and the Cowboy offense set to go again. He's used his legs to great effect this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design, as you check out the league leaders in quarterback rushing yards. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. It's 2nd down.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Throw, left side, caught by Ferguson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
On 3rd down, Prescott. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. That catch number 80 in this campaign. And it gives his team a 1st down. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. On the handoff, this is Spears. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. That's into the hands of Zacchaeus. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. Now, Prescott. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 18 on the play.
They gain 18 yards on that one. 1st down, Cowboys.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
No play action. It's Prescott. Catch is made. That is Schoonmaker. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Yeah! Here's a handoff to Spears. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Yeah! Now Prescott. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Play fake. Prescott. He's got it at the 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up manageable 2nd down.
2nd down. Prescott. Good blocking, and he's in. Dak Prescott. Touchdown, Dallas. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself. I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here, this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
The Giants offense and their quarterback Jackson Dart heading back out to the field. He comes into this final weekend as the NFL's leader in passing yards as he looks to finish the season strong. That'll be taken in by Scalaboo. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44.
Up the middle with Scalaboo. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down. A run straight ahead at Scalaboo. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Osa Odigizua there on the tackle. To the air on 2nd down. Dart. Throw right side, taken in by Neighbors. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Off the bootleg, here is Dart. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Here's a run. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal.
At the Cowboys' 9-yard line.
On the play fake, here's Dart. Flush to his right, and that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A nice drive. This is the 9th play coming up, and they cash it in on 3rd and goal. He pulls it in, fighting for the goal line. He lost the football, and it's out. And the defense is going to come up with it. Maybe the break they need here in the 4th quarter. Spears now out of the pistol. Into the secondary. Past the 15. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. They'll run the draw. That's Spears. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 35.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. He'll get that to Zacchaeus. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Yeah, here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. The Giants offense and running back Cam Scatterboo headed out for their next possession. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter. The drive will begin with a run by Scatterboo. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brought down beyond the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 23-yard line.
Dart's going to throw it on 2nd down. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Maris Leofau. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Here we go.
A run with Spears. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Pistol now for Prescott. The throw here is complete. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Spears. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4. 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal. At the 4-yard line.
One more time with Spears. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. On 1st down, Dart. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 33 yards.
Giants, 1st down.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. Throw, left side, that's Johnson. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the 28-yard line.
On 2nd down, Dart. Out to his right, and he just does get that one away. He was being chased down forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Gonna find his receiver. It's Robinson. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Dale Robinson. Touchdown, New York. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now. Dak going to throw it here on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
That throwaway certainly isn't ideal in this situation, especially when you're trailing at this stage of the game, but no damage done. Move on to the next play.
That's right side. He's got Ferguson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. He'll drop to throw. He's got his man. It's Pickens. A gain of 16 on that pass play. That's good for a Dallas first down. To the air again. Prescott. A quick slant. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession.
And I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose, pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover.
Prescott again. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. Can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down. Throw again. Dak. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. And first and goal. Again, Prescott to the air. And this is a touchdown. They were... On first and 10, here is Dart. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts to stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. This offense still has the one timeout to use. First and 10 coming up now. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up.
Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. The Giants going to call their third and final timeout. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Coverage on the play by Trayvon.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And the Cowboys are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal the game. So it's a
Wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me home when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun of me, got my with a tree. Son of a gun, pay for all I done. Swear they'll get us there, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Yeah, went for a drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get sold. Son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get us there, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Had a load of fun on my parents' couch, tried to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. Wild son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we could do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot. Been cooking with the sauce. Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably sign a hit, boy, 'cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or drive the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works, and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we could really get it, we could go for it. I'm just here for the bucks and the billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us, run for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean you already wrote for us. Damn, What's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else sounding like this? They ain't made me what I am, they just found me like this. I was ready, I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't show valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick, whole squad on